Well, we're preparing a production of the play Absurd Person Singular. Well, Absurd Person Singular is about 3 sets of married couples, and there's Christmas being held at each of their houses over the 3 different acts. There's the first one, which is Jane and Sydney, and they're very pristine and they think quite highly of themselves. In the second act, there's Jeffrey and Ava, and Ava's not in a very good state of mind, and Jeffrey's quite dismissive of it. And then in the third act, there's Ronald and Marion.
Definitely funny, and it's very amusing to actually play and watch everyone else act as well, because it is hilarious, and keeping a straight face whilst doing it is great. It's upbeat, it doesn't drop, you know, there's always something there that you can pick up on, and it'll always make you smile.
The preparation for doing it's been quite abstract. We've done many different rehearsals and many different ways of rehearsing just to find out which works and what kind of style works for our play. The rehearsals itself have just been funny, completely full of laughs.
It's been fun because we've always had a laugh with it, because that made it easier to progress through stuff, although learning lines can be difficult, but progressing through it it's just been a great ball of fun.
Well, at first we were given the book months ahead of time before even rehearsal started. We got to look over it, read it a couple times, learned about the characters. We did read-throughs at first, auditions type things, where we found out which character we were going to be playing.
It just seemed like the right thing for me, because I've done a lot of drama in the past, and I've done a lot of performing, like dancing, singing, like very musical theory stuff, but I wanted to predominantly focus on acting, which this course seemed the best.
I feel like I've gotten a good opportunity, if anything, because I don't find that with a lot of acting courses you get this kind of level of support and also this kind of level of education.
So I did higher drama in 5th year at school, and I kind of did drama like throughout school. And I emailed Gary, I was like, can I please do the course? I've got these grades, so please let me in. And did my interview and then went from there, so yeah.
When I went to high school, it wasn't really on offer as much because I was quite a rural kind of area, so there wasn't much in terms of like drama. I thought I'd pursue what I've always wanted, and well, it's not a mistake so far, I think but it's actually really fun, so I'm glad I picked this course. I think the main thing I got out of this course is confidence, because I've always been quite a shy person. I still kind of am, but this is kind of like broke me out my shell a wee bit. I can talk to people more now. I would say confidence is definitely the biggest thing. I can go on stage now with a character and I'm usually quite fine.
A fair bit more confidence than I realised I did have. It's a lot more natural than I expected, and I think when you hype yourself up thinking, oh, it's going to be really scary going back, it's actually been a lot more relaxing than I thought it would be. So just not to take things so seriously and just go for them if you're not scared to do it.
It's great. You learn so much. You learn everything you could possibly need about acting, about film, about creating a script, working with other people. You know, it's really fun to work with everyone.
Well, I signed up for this course because I just left high school and I really liked acting, and I wasn't quite ready to move away from like my home for it. So the HNC was a middle ground, I guess.
Go on and do it because it's so different to what it's like at school. And there's also different aspects of it as well. So like, you know, there's the film side of it, there's also the stage side of it, and learning how to like write scripts and read scripts and all different things like that. So it's not just kind of putting on shows, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff as well. So
I definitely encourage students to come here purely because they're going to get that kind of person-centered approach. They're going to get it very personalised kind of support into their education rather than just being a number.
Especially if they have a love for acting, or even if it's like they just want to perform. It is an amazing course to do, and I've loved every bit of it.
I'll definitely tell people to attend the course. It's probably been the best year of my life, I'd say.